This is gonna sound like a weird question, but why do you like me?
Well, you're my sister. And you do some um, fun stuff with me. You're a nice person. You... I... yeah.
Did I have suspicion? I had concern. There was definitely, there was just a sadness. There was something wrong. It was in the midst of COVID. You, so everyone blamed it on that. That, well, can't see his friends, can't go anywhere, can't do anything, but it was more than that. And she would try to talk to me, but yet it wasn't, we weren't communicating, and she was very sad.
But honestly, I didn't put a lot of the things together until after we had the discussion, and Max told me how she felt inside, and then kind of thinking back on things, I thought, okay, that makes sense now.
What were your thoughts when you first found out?
Honestly, I was taken a little back. I wasn't expecting it. It happened to be on April 1st, so it was April Fool's Day. So I at first thought maybe, okay, this is kind of like a funny joke or something, but it wasn't, and I could tell that that it was very genuine and coming from Max's heart.
How did you feel when you first found out?
I felt kind of like... I felt like I didn't expect that to happen. I thought you would just stay normal where you are.
When I very first found out, emotional, afraid of what she'd been going through or what she is going to be going through. It was scary for me.
So currently, it's a lot of work. It's both a lot of work for myself and for Max. A lot of appointments, a lot of phone calls, a lot of prescriptions and picking up and whatnot. And it's definitely a change of lifestyle in a sense. We've had to go shopping and do makeup and things that we haven't done in the past. But I think that things are going very well. I definitely see Max coming out of her shell, being able to express herself more, enjoying life more. Definitely enjoying life a lot more than in the past. In the past, it was always a very reserved person who didn't really want to be a part of things per se, felt uncomfortable a lot, where now I see more of a relaxed person who wants to be involved with things. And I think it's mainly just because Max is able to be Max and be herself. And I think it's a wonderful thing that we've gotten to where we are right now, because I think she's finally happy.
Just to see her blossom and to see her happy and content in her own body and her own skin, it's right. Everything's right. And it's good.
Ever since I was 5, I knew something didn't feel right. I never really liked the typical boy stuff. I wasn't really into sports or hunting or any of that kind of stuff. Never really felt comfortable going into the guy's bathroom, and I completely refused to ever go into a boy's locker room. I never wanted to look manly. Why can't I look cute instead? I struggled for a while, trying to figure out what exactly the problem was. Then one day it just clicked for me. I'm not a boy, I'm a girl. After realizing that, everything suddenly made sense. I finally figured it out and it felt so euphoric. Like a weight was lifted off my shoulders. Funnily enough, the first people I told were my aunt and my uncle, when I probably should have told my mother first. I was surprised on how well they took it. I think that's what gave me the confidence to tell the rest of my family. What really pushed me to say something instead of keeping quiet was the thought that I could suppress it my whole life and be miserable, or I could accept it and be happy. Even if some people don't agree with me, and honestly, I don't really care if some people don't like me. I'm me, and that's what matters.